My son said it was his first time, and what I did next left him speechless. This story isn't what you think. It's about family, growth, and a lesson that touched my heart forever. I still remember that evening like it was yesterday. I was sitting on the couch, scrolling through my phone, when my 17-year-old son, Daniel, walked into the living room. He looked nervous, the kind of nervous that made me put my phone down immediately. "Mom, it's my first time, and I need your help." My heart stopped. My mind went straight to the wrong place. First time? Help? My son? Oh no. I tried to sound calm. Daniel, what do you mean your first time? He hesitated, rubbing his palms together before blurting out. My first time cooking dinner for someone special. I almost laughed out loud, from relief and a little embarrassment. Oh. That kind of first time. He nodded quickly, his cheeks red. Yeah. I didn't want to mess it up. Before I continue, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, because what happened next will remind you how powerful small moments between parents and kids can be. So I tied my hair back, rolled up my sleeves, and followed him to the kitchen. He wanted to make spaghetti carbonara simple, but not too simple. We worked side by side. I guided him quietly, letting him take the lead, watching him measure, stir, and taste with such care. When he finally finished, he looked at me with those same eyes he had as a little boy trying to ride his bike for the first time. "So, what do you think?" It wasn't perfect, a little too salty, but I smiled anyway. "Daniel," I said softly, "it's amazing. She's going to love it." And in that moment, I realized something. Parenting isn't just about teaching big lessons, it's about showing up for the small ones too. Later that night, I watched him serve the meal on our porch. The way he smiled, nervous but proud, that was my real reward. He turned back and mouthed, "Thank you." I mouthed back, "I'm proud of you." Sometimes, the first times that scare us the most become the ones we cherish forever. Music swells softly, transition to part 2. A few hours later, I was cleaning up when I heard the door open. Daniel walked in, shoulders slumped, face down. "Mom, it didn't go as planned." My heart sank. "What happened?" I asked. He sighed. "I messed up the food. I dropped the bowl while serving it." She laughed, but I could tell she felt bad for me. I walked over and hugged him. He didn't even resist, just leaned in, quiet and defeated. "Daniel," I whispered, "you know what I think." "What?" She laughed, because she liked you, and because she saw you were trying. "Nobody forgets effort like that." He gave a small laugh. "You really think so?" I smiled. "I know so." Before I continue this part, make sure you're subscribed, because what Daniel did next reminded me that sometimes failure hides the sweetest lesson. Later that night, I heard clinking in the kitchen again. I peeked in. There he was, messy-haired, determined, cooking again. When he noticed me, he grinned. "If I'm going to mess up, I'll do it with style. I'm not giving up." We laughed together. And when he brought me a plate, I took a bite and said, "Now this tastes like confidence." That night, I realized something powerful. Perfection isn't about never failing. It's about never stopping. The next morning, I woke up to the smell of toast and eggs. Strange, because usually I'm the one who makes breakfast. I walked into the kitchen and there was Daniel, humming while flipping eggs. "Morning, Mom," he said, smiling. "Well, someone's in a good mood," I teased. "What's the occasion?" He looked down shyly. "She called me." I froze, curious. "She?" He nodded. "Yeah, the girl from dinner. She said it was the most memorable meal she's ever had, because it wasn't perfect. She said it showed I cared." I felt tears well up. The world had just taught my son the same lesson I'd been trying to teach him all along. He continued. She even asked if we could cook together next time, at her place. I laughed. From dropping dinner to dinner dates, that's my boy. He smiled. Guess failure wasn't so bad after all. I nodded. It never is, sweetheart. Failure just means you were brave enough to try. As we sat there, I realized something deeper. As parents, we worry about our kids' firsts, their first heartbreak, their first mistake, their first disappointment. But maybe, those moments aren't meant to break them. Maybe they're meant to build them. Thanks for believing in me, Mom, always, Daniel. Always. If this story touched your heart, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs a reminder of love and patience, and subscribe for more real-life stories that inspire and heal.